YouTube? Real, recognize real. Welcome to another Real Talk with J Man. Hope everybody out there is living the best life that they can. Hope everybody's staying drama free and sucker free, because that's the best way to be. You feel me? First and foremost, y'all, I apologize. I know it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? Life has been hectic, especially with the holidays, etc., man. Moving forward, new year, man, I'm gonna be every day consistent, man. I apologize, man. Thank you ahead of time, anybody that rocks with my channel. I really do appreciate y'all, man. Moving forward, man. You know, life has just been. I've been having a lot of personal stuff going on, work. You know what I'm saying? But we back, man. Anyways, I want to talk about the term or the phrase, actually, culture vulture, and YouTubers that create content about rappers and their beefs and etc. At what point is it journalism or being a culture vulture? You know what I'm saying? You know, channels like Traplore Ross, Swamp Stories, etc., man. Shout out Ross, man. I've been watching his channel for a few years now. Really started watching at the height of COVID. It feels almost criminal to watch that content for free that he does because of how good it is. Like it's History Channel, Netflix worthy, like documentaries he's presenting to us. Granted he does have a Patreon too, but yeah, man, he's amazing at what he does, man. So shout out Ross, man. You can tell he puts a lot of time, effort, and energy into this content. You know what I'm saying? It's, Swamp Stories too, man. You know what I'm saying? Swamp Stories is, I feel like, the only other channel that's on the same kind of level with Ross, man. But like I said, at what point is it simply being a journalist or being a culture vulture? You know what I'm saying? It's funny because Ross was on No Jumper like a couple weeks ago, whatever. No Jumper News to be exact, and it was Sharp, Hellcat, and Flacco was on. Flacco was just kind of chilling in the back. But yeah, Sharp was basically pressing Ross, you know what I'm saying? Saying he respects him as a man, but can't respect his content, that he has trap in his name, but never been to the trap, that he should get out there and politic and see how people really living and all the pain and suffering, which I agree with to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, that's like saying somebody can't make a documentary about Jack the Ripper because they didn't grow up in Whitechapel or weren't alive in that era. You know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of apples and oranges, but I mean, Ross did make a documentary as saying Vaughn was a serial killer, so which, speaking on that documentary, is a very good documentary, but I did not agree with the narrative that Vaughn was a serial killer. You know what I'm saying? Was he messed up mentally from all the traumas? Yeah. Yeah, he's probably screwed up in the head. You would be too if you grew up in a fucking war zone. You know what I'm saying? Since knee high, you seeing, you know what I'm saying? You saw your fucking best friend get killed right in front of you. You went to go to jail, and you hear about one of your day one like get killed. And yeah, he did seem to get a kick out of dropping his ops. I would too, if they took my loved ones away, and I knew they would kill me at any given chance they got. You know what I'm saying? That whole drill wave, the whole crazy, man. I don't think we'll never have another moment like that in hip hop and music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It brought a lot of eyes, man, onto what really goes down in the streets of Chicago, and man, it's still going down. I mean, shout out to the ones, on this pushing peace movement, man. Hopefully it makes an impact. You know what I'm saying? I pray for Chicago. I pray for St. Louis. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. It's senseless, man. These young dudes killing each other for because they're from another neighborhood or live on another street, man. That gang mentality, man. Which it's just one of those things, man, that's engraved in you know, street culture and history, and it's just hopefully we can get to a point where you know there's no more. But I doubt that's going to happen, man. Especially when you got outside influences like the military bringing in military grade weapons and selling them out on the street, and the list goes on, man. But yeah. My point though, you know, so is Ross a culture vulture, or is he simply being a journalist? You know what I'm saying? And it's funny that Sharp and them was pressing Ross when they work for the biggest culture vulture in the game, man. At least Ross knows his role, knows his place. You know what I'm saying? He's a journalist. Adam will sit there and stoke the fires of beefs, talk crazy sideways, get involved, like, because he knows a couple of gang members. He feels like he's untouchable. Nobody's untouchable, man. Nobody is untouchable. I don't even care if you got 24/7 security detail, man. Money talks. You know, that's all I'm saying. Nobody is untouchable. You know what I'm saying? It might take a while to get to somebody or whatever, but nobody is untouchable, man. And you know, I'm just saying. So, but you know, you're not pressing Adam over what? Because he signed your paychecks. You know what I'm saying? And towards the end of that shit, man, Brick Baby walks in. You know, notorious Rolling 60s Crip from L.A. Basically stamping Ross, saying shit. You just doing your job. You Sharp gonna be all quiet then and shit. Like I get where Sharp was coming from, to an extent, man. I do. You know, Ross should get out there. You know, I wouldn't just pull up if I was him. I would like, you know, guarantee my safety and shit. Because I mean, there's a lot of people upset with Ross, man. The Vaughn documentary and now the whole Tay Savage one, and you know, what do y'all think, man? Let me know in the comments, man. Is it being a culture vulture, simply having a YouTube channel? My bad. Um, Doing research and uploading this stuff, or is it simply being a culture vulture, trying their damnedest to benefit off a culture that you don't belong to? What do y'all think, man? Let me know down in the comments, man. Hit that like, subscribe button, man. It only takes 2 seconds. It's free. You ain't got nothing to lose, man. Alright, y'all. Much love, man. That's been Real Talk. Peace.